Welcome to the Reiser Virtual Cheese Awards 2026, showcasing the very best of British and Irish cheeses. My name is Cara and I'm moderating this session today. Today we're going to be judging Class A2, the best soft cheese, and I'm joined by two fantastic judges who I'm going to get to introduce themselves. I'm going to head straight to the lovely Nikki Philp below me. Nikki, hi, can you introduce yourself to everybody and your cheese credentials, please?
Hi, I'm Nikki from Harvey and Brockless. I'm the purchasing director at H&B and looking forward to tasting some fantastic cheeses today with Steve.
Welcome, Nikki. Over to you, Mr. Lovely Steve Parker.
Hi, I'm Steve Parker. I'm a retired cheesemonger turned cheese writer, tour guide, judge, and general talker about cheese.
Fantastic. We have an amazing class of soft cheese with 13 spectacular cheeses to try today. So we're going to jump straight in there and we're going to go with cheese A21040.
Well, we're looking here at a delicious bloomy rind disc that's got a bright white soft rind, as one would expect, with a nice wrinkly surface on it. Don't know about
Nice
you.
coverage, isn't it? Quite even cheese.
Yeah, this is a good looking cheese, I think, Nikki.
It looks nice. It's got a nice mushroom smell to it, hasn't it? Sort of cabbagey. Nice. It looks like a nice kind of camembert style cheese, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it's vegetal without any of those ammonia taints. It's very pleasant. Do we want to score it as appearance and aroma as we go, or do it
I
all?
was going to say,
I
do you
think
want to
it's
cut it open so you can get the aroma of the paste as well?
Okay, going in. Beautiful, clean cut. The rind to paste ratio is excellent. It's a nice thin rind, and it's well integrated. No slip of the paste at all.
got quite a. It's still quite firm in the middle, isn't it? There's I don't know if you can see that.
I've got a slight chalky line there.
Which is
Yeah.
it'd be quite nice if it was a little bit more broken down, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You don't get as much aroma from the centre, do you, Steve, as you do from the outer?
Mind you,
It's
they put a date on the 10th of June, so this could probably be a bit more developed in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, it looks quite young.
It does.
So I guess that we could probably do appearance, could we? And
Would you like to? Let's go for it.
we can. I mean, I think it looks pretty good on appearance. That's out of 10, isn't it, Cara?
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
So, I mean, any faults in your opinion, Steve, on the appearance?
No, I mean we're picking up the fact it's not fully developed, but in terms of appearance, I can't really fault anything about that cheese. I'm happy to give it full marks on appearance.
Yeah, I'm happy to go 10 on that as well.
What a cracking start.
I guess aroma. I don't know. I would expect to get a bit more from the centre of the cheese, wouldn't you, Steve, than we're getting?
Quite agree. Quite agree. I find it's a little lacking because there's no distinctive aroma. It's almost neutral. So I'd be looking, but it's very clean.
Yes,
clean, but lacking. I would say, I don't know, 6 or 7. I'm thinking maybe.
Yeah, I think 7 would be good for that. Texture, I guess we'll probably taste it and do texture and flavour together.
Let's do the two together, absolutely.
I think so, yeah,
go for it. Yeah,
sense, wouldn't it?
We're going in.
It's got quite a nice buttery finish. But that paste is a little bit gritty, isn't it? It's not so smooth and quite drying.
It's going to sound weird. It's in my mouth, it's giving me a texture like a firm jelly almost, as if it's what happens when you sort of over rennet something, maybe, you know, and it just firms up a bit too much. Or sorry, if you use too much gelatin in cooking, that's what I feel.
The rind is quite firm, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It almost tastes like a separate part to the cheese.
Yeah.
I don't think it tastes anything like what you imagine it's going to taste when you smell it, does it? It hasn't got that fullness of flavour. It's much lighter. But the rind definitely tastes very much, it's almost like a separate part to the cheese, isn't it? As opposed to sort of clinging to the piece in the middle.
Yeah. I would say
slightly salty as well. I think it's quite salty.
There's nothing desperately wrong, but it just feels like it's lacking something that makes me want to go yummy.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think it's a bit nondescript. I think the end flavour is there's a little bit too much salt on the back note. But yeah, I think it's quite pleasant. I think it's sort of a middle of the road kind of cheese.
Yeah.
So texture we're judging out of 10 as well, aren't we, Cara?
We are, and the only one that isn't is flavour. I should have said that earlier, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. Flavour is flavour 20.
Flavour will be 20, yes.
Yeah. So I guess if we go texture first, I think that rind piece is a bit of an issue. I would sort of
7.
I was sort of thinking 5 or 6. Should we go 6?
Okay, 6 then.
Flavour. There's no bad flavours off it. It's just not that balanced, is it? Again, I guess probably 10, middle of the road.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of the problems when you make a style of cheese that is recognizable, that you're expecting a bit more. And
yeah.
Then, you know, from a consumer's point of view, I think if a consumer bought that, they would expect more flavour.
I think the flavour doesn't match what the smell.
I think you're absolutely right.
Is at all.
No, you're right.
Doesn't feel like it's conveyed through. Okay, so I guess 1046.
We okay,
yes,
Cara?
Please. All good, guys. Next cheese is 1046. I just wanted to make sure you were finished with your comments.
Now, there is a slight problem with mine in that it is fully branded. So I know exactly what...
I rebranded it Half in Brockless. Because the tape was the only thing I could find that Sarah suggested I did there. So
well, I will hold,
the only thing that would stick.
You wouldn't mind hiding it behind your crackers, your beautiful Miller's crackers, Steve.
I will
and then
hold
just
it.
maybe
put that in front.
Lovely.
Yes,
Let's give it a go.
It isn't a Half in Brockless product.
No.
I don't think we'd be letting you judge it if it was, Nikki.
I know, indeed. I mean, it looks like a cottage cheese, a soft cheese.
Can one of you hold it up to and perhaps take a spoon or a knife and just show us what it... You can just about see where your finger is, Steve.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
It looks like what it is.
It's quite thick, I mean, looks like quite a nice, thick styled cottage cheese. It looks quite small in its texture, doesn't it, in its particles?
Yeah.
As opposed to some cottage cheeses, which can be quite big pieces.
I think it's got a nice creamy colour to it, whereas some can be almost brilliant white, and I like this creaminess.
Yeah, I think it's got a really nice colour to it. I think it should perhaps be a little bit bigger in its particles.
Yeah,
but that would be my one thing. So I guess, do we want to do appearance first of all? So
7, 8.
7, I think.
8.
I'd go with.
Yep.
Steve, you happy with that?
Yeah, totally.
Aroma. Oh, it smells lovely.
Oh, very lactic, isn't it?
Really, really lactic. Really sort of meadowy. Oh, it smells really nice. I think that we could probably give some quite good scores on Aroma.
Yeah, I'd give that a 10 on aroma.
Yeah, I think a 10. I think it smells really, really nice.
Brilliant, guys.
So I guess texture and flavour.
This is a first for me. Cottage cheese tasting at lunchtime.
It's quite small and it's particulates, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which makes it quite grainy. Because
Yes,
particulates are quite small on the
yes,
mouth.
sort of loses its cottage cheesiness.
Yes. I think it's quite, I mean, it tastes nice, but you could do with a little bit more salt in it, I think. It's quite bland, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think most cottage cheese is intentionally that way.
It's got a bit of sourness to it, hasn't it?
No, but Nikki's right. It needs a bit more salt. Just something to lift it on the palate.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it needs some work on its on its particulates. So this is broken. It's almost kind of somewhere halfway house-ish, isn't it? Between like a cottage cheese and a cream cheese.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it could do with a bit of work. So texture, I guess we're going to mark it down, aren't we, on that basis?
Yeah.
So,
6.
yeah, 6.
And flavour, guys?
Flavour. Well, we have to mark it as a cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, it tastes better than some cottage cheeses, but not better than all of them, I would say.
12, 13.
Yeah, yeah.
Go on,
It's
you.
a bit one-dimensional, isn't it? It smells really nice, and I think just the texture and that bit of flavour is letting it down.
Cara's going to want to know 12 or 13. You choose.
13.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
The next cheese we're going to move on to is A21048.
It's the same thing.
It's the same cheese.
It is. It looks the same, doesn't it? And so it's another cottage cheese. Gonna have a look. Bob.
Any way you could do the spoony thing again, guys?
Yeah, there's a bit of whey sitting on top of mine, or liquid. Is there liquid sitting on top of yours, Dave?
No, there's a sheen, but it's not separated.
Yeah, mine is separated.
Oh yeah, but when I take it out, it looks a bit like plaster of Paris. God,
Yeah.
show my age there, aren't I?
How are we going to describe that in cheesy terms, guys? It's got some liquid withdrawal, hasn't it? It's got, just I can't show you because I pour it out.
It's got
separation, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So
yeah, the whey is separated out.
Needs to be brought back together. The aroma smells nice. I think the other ones smell nicer though. I'm just going to go back to the other one as the benchmark, really. I guess if we do, should we do appearance? So appearance, it's definitely, it almost feels like it's coming away from the sides. It's almost like balling itself. Bizarre.
Yeah,
do you see what I mean? It's kind of, I can't show you, but it's kind of coming away.
Yeah.
Without me pouring stuff all over my laptop. It's coming away from the edge. So I think appearance, I think we need to knock that back. So 5.
5, yeah.
Perhaps. What are we doing now?
Well, we were talking about the aroma, and you're going back to the one before just to give yourself a benchmark, but then we haven't actually said anything about the aroma yet.
The one before had a sweet lactic note, whereas this has got a slightly sour lactic note.
Yeah, it's Yeah, it doesn't smell as nice as the last one, does it? It doesn't smell as sort of meadowy and creamy as the last one.
No,
So,
no.
what did we mark the last one on?
10.
10. So I think we need to come back from that, don't we? So
8.
yeah, I'm happy with 8. Texture and flavour. I think we've got, again, this sort of, it's quite gritty. It's quite small pieces, not big pieces.
Is it the same size as the last ones?
Go, it's the same. Oh.
No, them.
Oh. It's really gluey, very claggy, isn't it? Really citric, but quite sharp, isn't it? It's quite acidic. It's got a very strange well, the texture is kind of slightly claggy, drying, and the piece size, the particle size is really small. It's, again, that sort of, it's close, it's sort of halfway house between like a cottage cheese and a cream cheese. Right, well, texture, well, neither of us really like the texture, do we, on that one? It's quite gluey. So I think probably, I don't know, 4.
4, yeah.
Flavour.
We haven't really said very much about it. The
Flavour.
flavour, yeah.
It's got a sourness to it.
Got a real sour, sort of citric, not lemony in a nice way, kind of aftertaste. It's not really lemony. It's just, it strips your mouth dry, quite acidic. 8.
You're being mean now. 9.
What are you going to balance me out with then, Steve?
9.
So,
I suspect that the maker intended something slightly different than we've just tasted. So I don't know whether that was sample selection or storage or what.
I don't know, but I just want to recap the scores for you. So we have given it appearance 5, aroma 8, texture 4, and flavour 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jackie, thank you very much for that. We want to move on to A21067.
Oh, wow. This feels gooey.
Yeah.
This feels very soft.
This is going to run, isn't it?
It is going to run. I'm going to leave the paper on my board. That's definitely going to run.
So what we have is a very traditional 250-gram camembert shape.
Oh, wow.
With a bloomy rind, with, I would suggest, some Geo in there as well, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, can really smell a little bit of ammonia coming off that, can't you? It's very strong, very pungent.
I would suggest this is quite
very soft. I mean, it's a lovely. I mean, it looks very nice.
Oh, exactly.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Put my finger through it in a minute.
This is definitely a ripe version with the maker giving a use by date of the 16th of June. I'm not sure I'd want to eat that in 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, that could be challenging, couldn't it?
Yeah. Well, we can only judge it on what you've got today.
Yeah, exactly. But
yeah, I mean, it looks lovely. It's all, the appearance is, it's all like undulating and gooey, and yeah, it looks lovely.
As the estate agents say, the curb appeal is quite good, to be honest.
Yeah, so I think we should give that a 10 on appeal.
I'd give that 10, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, aroma. So we've got that sort of quite pungent. The ammonia piece is kind of taking it over slightly, isn't it?
Funny enough, I've got more of a sort of rotting vegetation rather than aroma, more of a sort of silage smell.
Yeah. It's definitely not like those kind of cabbagey, well, it's past cabbagey, isn't it? And mushroomy. It's definitely a bit stronger than that.
I have an assistant with me today.
Wonderful.
Who I offered it to her to smell. She just turned her nose up the way we described it.
What do we want to mark the aroma now?
The only thing I was going to say is
we need
aroma.
Yeah.
You might want to open it and smell the paste as well as the rind. So
now that's a surprise. I expected it to run, and it hasn't.
So mine, I think, will.
Really expected that to run.
Well,
It's
mine
quite
is
perfect.
mine is the opposite.
No, I've still got a slightly chalky centre here.
Yeah, look.
Wow.
Mine's literally gonna run.
Now I'm getting a different aroma on the paste.
Oh wow, mine's like a balancing act. It's much nicer in the smell from the paste than from the rind.
Exactly. I'm getting almost a sort of caramelized root vegetable, like if you've roasted off some parsnips or something, that type of smell.
I think I'm just going to taste it before it runs everywhere because mine is going to run everywhere. I can handle it. Okay. Quite a lot of inconsistency in the batch then, Steve, if yours is solid and mine's runny.
Not solid, but I think mine would take an hour to get to the edge of the plate.
Tastes really nice.
What do we mean by really nice, Nikki?
Full flavoured, quite creamy, complexity of flavour. There's quite a lot going on.
It's got almost a clotted cream flavour, my one.
Yeah, it's just
really pleasant.
Nice sort of balance of salt.
I mean, this is a cheese that looked great and I think tastes great. It's just it didn't smell great when we opened it.
Yeah, I agree. There's only, but did you get any bitterness at the back end? That's
No,
the only thing.
nothing.
But that might be just because mine is more ripe than yours, so it's got a bit more strength.
What's your date on yours, Nikki?
Don't know. I'll have a look if I dare to lift it up without it running.
Just seeing if they're the same batch.
16th of the 6th.
Yeah, same.
I mean, it's no cheese. I mean, look, mine's completely. I can't believe how different they are. I mean, like mine's just oozing out now.
Well, I would be voting for a high scoring flavour on this.
Yeah, no, I agree. I would say, I don't know, 16,
Yeah.
17,
Yeah.
somewhere around there.
Not high. Right, I'm going to take you both back to the beginning because I don't have any scores. So visually, 10.
We gave it 10 for appearance, definitely.
Yep. Aroma?
We didn't do aroma, did we? Because we waited
No,
back.
because I wanted you to smell the paste as well.
I mean, I think we should take 1 mark off just for that outer piece. So I'd be like 9. Does that work for you, Steve, or not?
Well, I was thinking it was a bit like a curate's egg, good in parts. Had we not been bold enough to cut it, I think we'd have scored it a 7. But by cutting it, we give it a 9. So let's call it 8.
Okay. And flavour we've done, haven't we?
Yeah, we haven't done
Texture.
Well, this is interesting, isn't it? Because texturally, I'd probably give it a straight 10, but yours isn't the same as mine. So
no, but mine. Put it this way: I'm judging it at a point where I've still got a slightly chalky centre, but other than that, it looked absolutely superb. So I'd give that a 10 as well.
Okay,
Brilliant. And flavour, we said 16.
Yeah, it's quite a high scoring cheese, that.
So that would be an 8 out of 10.
What would?
If it was out of 10, it would be 8 out of 10, but it's 16 out of 20.
Yeah.
You lost me. But yes, I agree.
Putting it in perspective from an out of 10 score there, Steve, that's all.
Okay.
Confusing you. Don't worry. Okie dokie.
Easily done on a Friday.
Do we want to look at cheese 1083, please, guys?
So
I haven't got 1083. Oh yeah, I have. I've got them in the wrong order. I'm there. This is quite sweet.
It's like a very sweet little morsel.
It does. This is what the French call a noisette, which means nut, but they describe
Yeah.
it as a full stop on a cheese board.
Yours stuck to the paper, Steve.
Sorry?
Mine's really stuck to the paper.
A tiny bit, but not worryingly so at all.
Yeah, I've sort of ripped the top.
Steve, could I get you just to hold it up to the camera so we can see the bottom and then the top and then maybe...
Right.
Yeah.
This should be right. It's got a tiny little bit of mold on the top.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, we've got a lot of mold, but a bit of 2 bits of darker mold. It should obviously be a squat cylinder or a drum. Mine has flared out at the bottom.
Have you got some? I've got quite a bit of cracking at the bottom as well. You can see.
No, none.
And the holes on mine.
No.
Quite a lot of brown, isn't there? And
Yes,
quite a mold
a
kind
lot
of
of brown there, though.
floating around.
Yeah.
And mine's I think mine's stuck to the paper because it's quite wet on top.
Mm.
So I've got some wet patches.
Yeah.
Okay, so appearance. I don't think it looks like the nicest thing we've seen today.
I was going to say, do you want to cut into it as well? Just so you've got the appearance.
Oh, firm. Now quite a thick rind to paste ratio. The rind is thicker than I expected it to be.
And it's coming away a bit.
Yeah, I've actually got mould inside the rind, between the rinds and the curd and the paste.
There is some slippage there, isn't there?
Yeah. Almost looks like it should be like a triple cream sort of cheese, doesn't it?
I've got some gaps here between the rind and the paste at the bottom.
Yeah. It's not even, is it? It's much more broken down at the bottom. That's why we've got that kind of sagging going on, isn't it?
I'm thinking a 6 or 7 on appearance here.
Yeah, 6 sounds good, I think.
Okay.
Oh.
Are you all right with the 6, Steve, or do you want 6.5?
No, 6 is fine.
Hey, aroma, guys.
Smells kind of cheese could have store musty, doesn't it? Don't think you get a lot out of the middle. Are you getting much out of the middle, Steve?
No. What I'm getting is a little bit of a quite nicely soured cream. Quite pleasantly so, off the middle, but the rind isn't giving me anything.
Yeah, just a touch of ammonia, isn't it? I just feel it was a little musty. But we'll cut into it and see what this is like.
Yeah, definite rind separation now.
Yeah, that's just going to come straight off, isn't it?
It's got quite a nice fondant sort of texture, though, in the middle. Mm.
Neither of you saying anything about the taste?
Working it through.
Okay.
Nikki, if I said the rind is squeaky in the mouth, would you understand what I meant?
Yeah.
It's sort of
Yeah. It's like a piece, isn't it? It's almost like a separate piece of the cheese. We had a little bit of that on the first cheese, didn't we? But it's much more apparent on here. And I guess that's why the rind is separating off, isn't it?
It's the same sort of. I'm getting literally an audible squeak, a bit like a halloumi.
Yeah.
But I think that's because the rind is quite thick.
It's quite thick and it's quite hard, isn't it?
Mm. I find the taste quite pleasant, actually. I've got to be honest. On mine.
I think it's quite drying, isn't it? In the mouth, quite acidic.
Yeah.
It's got a lot going on. I'm trying to work out what to say. There is actually quite a bit going on. Texturally, I mean, I find that quite powdery and quite drying, and the rind is quite tough.
Yeah.
I
James
feel
Grant
like there's
came out.
a bit of bitterness, but I'm probably quite sensitive to bitter. So
James Grant came out with a great description the other day, which was slightly caramelized rice pudding skin. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm getting with this.
yeah,
The flavour is good for me up front, but then it's dying off into a bitterness. So I would, if you like, score it a bit lower for the finish,
yeah. I think the finish
but
is
good for the initial flavour. Unfortunately, we don't have finish as a separate category, so we need to work out a fair score.
it's quite punchy, isn't it? It's quite strong.
Yeah.
You kind of think it's going to be quite creamy and quite soft, don't you? But actually, it's really quite punchy.
This
And
is one of the,
strong.
I think this is one of the challenges a cheesemaker faces, that when you decide the shape for the cheese and therefore choose your mold, you are, if you like, presupposing what a consumer may expect it to taste like.
Hmm.
You know, the minute you
Right.
minute you make a log, people tend to think of a goat's cheese. Something like this, you tend to think of as a triple cream.
Cream. Yeah. Right. I guess we need to score, don't we? So have we scored anything yet? Appearance.
Appearance, we said 6.
Said
Yeah,
6.
we've done 6. Aroma.
I'd go 8, but I think you might have a different experience.
And it's
Yeah.
aromas that of
I think
sour
I'd go
cream.
7.
7, I could happily accept.
Which one? What are we missing now?
Texture,
Texture.
6 at the most.
Yeah, at the most. Yeah. I think the rind is the bigger
Yeah.
issue there. But
Because
also,
it's so thick, or
yeah, and also there's mold underneath the rind between that and the paste.
right.
Yeah, so 6 max. Flavour. I mean, I would go middle of the road, 10.
Okay. Yep.
Are you happy with that or not happy with that?
No, I'm happy with that. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, chaps, we're going to move on to 1091, please. And just in case you're wondering, I don't have any of your cheeses. I just have a little wodge of cheese on the side here, so I don't get too jealous.
That's a good plan, Cara.
Mm.
I would say.
What a fine looking cheese.
I haven't got one out. I can get that out.
Look at that.
Ooh.
That looks nice.
Can we show us the rind around the edges as well, Steve?
I am showing you the very best of Geotrichum.
You are.
Oh, it's lovely.
For those listeners who don't know what that is the mold that you normally blend with Penicillium candidum to give you this. Some people say worm cast, but it's like gnarly sort of brain effect. But it's beautiful. It's a very popular mold with cheese lovers.
It's got a lovely orange hue to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
It's quite orangey.
Yeah.
Really lovely.
Do you think that's all from the Brevibacterium, or?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
So this has been washed then, perhaps?
Yeah, possibly. Smells quite ammonia-y, doesn't it?
Yeah, but pleasantly ammonia.
In a nice way, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
not a bad way. Nice. Looks like a really nice piece of cheese.
I'm going to propose a 10 on appearance.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think it probably is the nicest thing we've seen today. Okay, let's
Go in. Ooh.
Oh, it's nicely.
Now that's really interesting, because I had a lot of resistance, or a lot more than I expected.
Yeah.
And it's a sort of semi-soft paste rather than a soft paste. But look,
it's ripened all the way through, isn't it?
it has. And I've just looked at the date that the producer supplied, which is Monday.
Yeah.
So that means the producer has intended this to be almost at peak maturity now.
Mm.
I would suggest possibly made with the Channel Islands milk, wouldn't you?
Nice colour, isn't it? Yeah. Nice yellow.
Is it very golden?
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice yellow.
It's Probably some Jersey or something in there.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, it's really nice. And it holds quite firm, doesn't it?
It does. I'm liking this. This would work well on a cheese board with that level of hold. But it's still got enough give to make it very visually attractive.
Really nice and buttery.
Mm.
Really nice texture.
What do you mean by nice? Lovely.
Quite cabbagey, it's just quite a soft, pleasant texture. It's quite cabbagey, quite mushroomy.
It's got a hint of butterscotch.
Mm.
Not super sweet, but like an acidic caramelization sort of smell. I don't
It's
know
a really nice balanced cheese, actually, isn't it?
I think it's a super cheese.
COTCH.
And the rind is adding something to it, isn't it? It's adding a bit of punch to the flavour, giving it a bit of a different dynamic, isn't it?
Okay.
It's got all sorts of aromas. You know, I'm now smelling nougat, strangely enough. But they're quite sweet notes. I mean, there'll be nuances, but
yeah, lovely cheese.
it is. So we've said 10 for appearance.
Yeah,
we have indeed.
I think aroma is a high scorer. I would happily go a 9 or 10 on the aroma.
Happy to go 10.
Yeah.
I think it's really nice.
Texturally, I would also give it the same.
Yeah. So flavour, I mean, it's going to be right up there, isn't it?
It is. I always put myself in the position that says, if you're not giving it full marks, why not?
Well, I know that's what I'm just thinking. I'm almost feeling that it's not quite full marks, but I'm trying to work out or justify that a little bit myself.
You just knew I was going to ask you why, Nikki.
Well, no, because you know when you taste those cheeses that are just amazing and they've just got that wow factor, and I think it is not quite hitting that.
Very, very close.
But very close.
It is
so
close.
I would probably go 18 or 19.
18 I am.
I think it's got that, like, wow, that's a really amazing piece of cheese.
18.
Still a brilliant score, guys.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's right up there.
It is. Right. We are almost halfway through this class. We're moving on to...
Well done, Mr. or Mrs. Cheesemaker.
Very well done.
Right. I need to swap boards. This is why I brought my assistant with me, so we can swap from board with 6 cheeses on to one with 7 cheeses on.
I was going to say, Selena, you can eat some now.
Trust me, she's been eating some.
Bless. Okay, so cheese number 1095 is the next one, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
so this is like a cream cheese, perhaps. Looks quite light. Quite a nice colour, quite yellow. Not sort of a translucent white, so it looks like it probably got
mine's more cream than yellow, but it's very pleasant. And it's got a delicious smell.
Oh, it smells really nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, almost like a nice rich custard.
Very light. It smells very meadowy, doesn't it? We've got those sort of, you can smell the milk, can't you, almost in the field. Really, that smells very nice. Keen to get in.
Oh, it comes out very cleanly.
Yeah.
Comes out like, I mean, a beautiful mousse texture. Mm.
It's got a real sort of sweetness to it, hasn't it, Steve?
It's funny because I was thinking cream cheese, but I'm tasting like a firm mousse.
Yeah. Really, really nice, light texture. Yeah, very moussey, very whipped. a slight sweetness, and it's quite a kind of covering sort of fat mouthfeel across your mouth, isn't it? Kind of covers your mouth really quite nicely.
I think it's rather
really nice cream cheese.
I'm going in again.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's nice.
We like that.
Mm.
My mouth is salivating.
Lick the screen.
Thank you. It looks delicious.
It's a rare moment that you judge cream cheese like this, really.
Well, exactly. I've had some terrible ones in my time, but I would guys talk about it, to be honest.
This is not like a cream cheese that I've tried before, because most cream cheeses I try tend to have that silkiness to them.
Yeah.
Whereas this has got a bit more firmness to it. It's like a bit more
structure, hasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Creamy. And how would you describe the structure?
Structural.
It's a bit thick. It looks on the spoon, it's kind of weird because it looks like it's quite thick and it's going to be quite solid, and it looks like it's going to be quite powdery when you look at it. It looks like it might be grainy, but then when you put it in your mouth, it's just really light and kind of melts away into this sort of really lovely flavour.
Hey, let's give it some scores.
10 on appearance.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Aroma, you said was lovely and meadowy and deliciously custardy.
Yeah, I think the aroma was nice. Is there anything you'd knock it down on, Steve, on aroma?
No.
So I guess 10.
Yeah.
Texture?
But the texture's, I think, the nicest thing about it.
Has to be a 10 then.
And flavour. So I think it's quite high up there, isn't it?
Mm. If I was being very critical, I would like a slightly higher salt level on this.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I think you're getting quite a sweetness here, and it needs something to balance it off.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. That would give it, because it is sweeter, isn't it?
I mean, we've just eaten a teaspoon. I think after a tablespoon, it becomes quite cloying.
Yeah.
So either I'd want to drizzle some lemon juice on it, or I'd want a bit more salt in the make.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point. I agree that it's quite salt-free. It's sweeter, isn't it, than it is savoury.
16?
Yeah, 16 was what I was thinking. So yes, I'm happy with that.
Okay, guys, we are moving on to A21120. Thank you.
It's feeling soft again.
My assistant is earmarking the cheeses she's going to take home.
Okay.
I'm definitely leaving that on the paper. I was looking like, when I cut it, I'll put it back on the paper because that looks very runny. So, I mean, it's very, very rippled. Quite a bit of brown coming through, but it's
brown.
Soft, very soft and very squidgy.
It is.
Mine's not that even. It's kind of going slightly uphill.
Yeah, likewise. I've got a...
It's got a use by date of the 10th of June on it.
It's another two and a bit weeks, 3 weeks. Oh, quite strong aroma on mine.
Yeah, quite.
The ammonia. The ammonia hits you quite strong, Cara.
Yeah. It's almost got like that blue ammonia smell, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of blue cheese smell.
A bit of rotting vegetation as well there.
Yeah. It's quite pungent on the smell.
Going in. Whoops.
I think I'm just going to go in for a section rather than a flat.
We have to turn it that way up to stop it going all over my desk.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to ask you this. I'm not sure if you can just hold it up so we can see if there's any separation or slippage on the inside. Oh, okay.
Got
Okay.
it?
Yeah,
Right.
got
So
it.
yours is got a paste through the middle, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Mine really hasn't.
Wow.
So they're quite different. Right, let's put that down. This is going to be another hard to handle moment.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow, this is really gooey. Needs a bit of crusty bread with it, really.
Is there any slippage from the rind, guys?
Yeah.
See, mine there isn't. But when you eat it, the rind does feel quite a separate piece to it.
The overwhelming taste for me here is sour. I'm not getting a creamy richness. I'm getting a sourness to it, almost like a sort of very soured yogurt, that type of flavour.
So I'm getting, because mine is so much riper than yours, I'm getting it's quite balanced and quite creamy on the centre. That's really nice. But then you get to the rinds, and the rinds, that ammonia flavour is coming through through when you get to the rind piece.
Well, we're both getting the rind, but on the basis yours is probably tasting a little better than mine. I'll let you lead the scoring on this.
Well, it's got to be a consistent product, hasn't it? So it's between both, really. So I guess let's start off and score then. So appearance, I think it looks quite nice.
But if there wasn't so much brown, I'd give it a 10.
The brown probably is the down point on it, isn't it? So
I
think,
guys, what would you say is causing that to people who don't know?
well, it looks like on mine, it looks like there's actually no candidum, the mold on that part of it.
it's
Now,
kind of broken down quite a lot, hasn't it? And so
yeah.
it's sort of seeping through. So I guess if we're going to we'll mark it down on that then, wouldn't we? So 8,
Not a
perhaps?
lot.
Yeah, 8, 9.
8.
Okay. So aroma, I think the aroma was overwhelmingly ammonia, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Even when you put the backdrop through. So I don't know, what do you think? 7, perhaps?
7. Yeah.
Texture. So my texture is quite nice, to be honest, whereas yours is a little bit firmer, isn't it? So I think we have to base it on the fact that you can't just base it on one cheese, can you? It's got to be about consistency across.
No, but mine is firmer, but still pleasant as a texture.
Yeah. So
sorry, you said there's nothing actually texture, Steve. It's just a couple of days behind Nikki's.
I think it's more than a couple of days behind, judging by how hard it is. I would say on the texture, also the rind is quite bitty, isn't it? Or quite firm and quite solid. It's like a separate part to the cheese.
Exactly. It's not the rind is not integrated with the cheese.
Yeah, it's a separate part, isn't it? So I would say 7 or 8.
I would happily go an 8 on that, Nikki.
Okay. Flavour?
12, 14, somewhere like in that area.
Yeah, I sort of think 14, 15, somewhere around there. So
let's settle on 14 then.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Well done, guys. That wasn't an easy one considering the two different stages.
Yeah.
Next cheese is A21124, please.
I have a lot of very furry blue mold.
Ooh.
Wow.
That is
I
very.
definitely haven't got that.
This is definitely a David Attenborough moment. This one.
Mine
Yeah.
looks a lot cleaner than yours.
Hey.
It's like quite a sweet cheese. Nice little dip in the centre.
Mm.
Yours is looking, yeah, slightly more lively. Right,
Yeah.
what does it smell like?
Mine is used by the 1st of June, so they're suggesting another week, by which time I think it might have been.
Grown legs.
Yeah, mine's the same use by date. What does yours smell like, Steve? What's the aroma? Mine hasn't got a huge amount coming off it.
The only flavour I'm getting is a mild citrus on the aroma.
Mine's sort of slightly lactic, slightly milky.
I wasn't expecting citrus. That
No,
could
but
be the
nothing sort of, yeah, nothing.
Do you want to cut it and smell it
Yeah.
inside as well?
Ooh, very fondant-y centre.
Oh, that does look really quite
Oh, that
nice.
looks yummy.
Yeah, it does look very nice.
Oh, and it's got a sweet cream smell to
Yeah.
it.
Well, it smells really nice. And it's sort of matured kind of all the way through, isn't it? It's quite consistent,
Yeah,
quite even.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Did you say it was a sweet cream smell inside?
Yeah.
It's very, very lactic. Are you on the taste yet, Steve?
No, going for it. Mm, very fudgy.
It's quite moussey, isn't it?
Mm. I find that really quite pleasant there. The texture, the flavour comes through a bit more now.
You want to say anything more about the flavour, guys? Because we actually haven't described the flavour of the cheese itself as yet.
Yeah, the flavour is, I don't, it's quite an odd aftertaste at the end. I'm trying to think of how to describe it, Cara. I know you're going to want a description. It doesn't leave like, I think the texture was quite bouncy, quite quite curdy.
Yeah.
I thought it would be a bit smoother, but it's quite curdy, and I think that's what you're getting at the back is like this kind of slightly sour kind of flavour. And I was thinking it'd be a lot lighter, and it's not particularly pleasant after flavour. It doesn't taste bitter.
What are the first notes that you get?
The first note I get, without a doubt, and I'm sure Nikki has never done this, if you've ever returned to Waterloo Station rather drunk late at night and you foolishly buy a McDonald's vanilla milkshake, that's exactly the flavour I'm getting.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to translate that into cheesy terms.
Well, see, I'm not sure if Nikki and I are trying two different cheeses because I'm getting this sort of sweet vanilla.
Whereas I'm getting something really quite sour.
Sweet cream, almost not quite, but heading towards like a creme caramel sort of flavour.
Yeah, whereas I'm not getting that at all. I'm getting something quite sour.
Mm.
And it's got a real off note at the back, which almost tastes slightly sort of chemically, sort of like sanitizer kind of like a taint of like chemical. I'm not getting any sweet notes at all on mine.
Right. No,
They are quite, I mean, your cheese has got mold on top of it. So I mean they're going to be developing quite differently, I would suggest. And mine is nowhere near that.
Exactly. And I'm getting some You can see that you're getting some whey separation here as well.
I
So,
can't see that.
Yeah, you see, I've not got any of that.
just down here.
Right.
At
Not
the
sure
front
if I
of
should be
the cheese.
jealous about
So
Okay.
it's got like a sheen as if it's separating out. So I don't know if the incoming molds have changed completely the nature of this particular this individual cheese in my hand.
Yeah, whereas I'm left with quite a sour sort of chemical aftertaste in my mouth, and the texture was quite curdy. Not a smooth kind of paste as you would expect from kind of a cheese of this type, really.
I'm
So
just going
how
to.
on earth are we going to judge this?
Don't know how we can judge this.
We'll start with appearance.
Well, mine looks really quite nice. Yours doesn't, Steve, really, does it? So, because it shouldn't have that blue molds really on top, should it? I mean,
no, it's one of the difficult things. You know, I always try and put myself in the place of the consumer, and the average consumer is going to find a very long filament, furry blue mold unpleasant. Now, you and I know, Nikki and Cara, that we would go to a shop and find certain types of blue mold very appealing.
Yeah.
The soft rinded cheese, but not with such long filaments. You know,
That's what struck me on yours. Yeah.
It's almost growing a beard or something. So I would have to pull it down on that from what is otherwise a really good looking cheese.
And Nikki's, yours look nigh on perfect. So.
Mine does. That's the thing. Like mine looks like absolutely like perfect. So, you know, I would probably have marked it up on its appearance because of that. So, but you know, we've got to look at consistency within it, haven't we? So, I would say we've got to go 6, 7, somewhere around that. Steve, do you feel happy with that? I mean, yours has got mold on it, so.
I find its redeeming features so good that I'd go to an 8 on that quite easily. So because I can see what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
And I'm literally focusing on one macro area and saying that's the problem. But apart from that, it looks great.
So shall we go with an 8, guys?
Yeah, I'm happy to go with 8.
Steve?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, aroma.
I thought the aroma was quite pleasant. It was quite lactic, wasn't it? Quite creamy. I think the aroma was nice. I don't think it was. So I mean, I'd say we'd probably go 8 again on that, wouldn't you?
Yep.
And texturally is probably where I have a bit of an issue because I felt that it was quite curdy.
Yeah.
So I would probably mark it down on that. 6.
Oh, that's harsh, guys.
I know, but it is very jelly-like. Flavour. I mean, Steve, yours is sweeter. Mine's more lactic and sour. What's your thought process on that one? I'm cracking to a biscuit.
I warn you, they're addictive.
I would support a 14.
14?
Yeah, I don't know about Nikki. And we're coming from 2 different places on that, I know.
So it's very tricky because they sound like they tasted very different.
I sort of feel like it should be a bit less than that. Probably more like 12.
Why don't we split the difference? A fine art of compromise.
Indeed. Let's do it.
13.
Well,
13, chaps. Thank you very much.
Difficult cheese to mark.
Really difficult.
Our sponsor is Swapping Crackers.
I have to say, I find them both really addictive. So
yes,
I've got both open and on the go.
So the next cheese we're judging is A21137, guys.
This is in a little wooden box.
Well, this looks nice.
Does it come out? Nope.
Yeah, mine looks fairly consistent.
Oh, I've had some
seep come out, will it?
Caused it to stick.
I think we'll have to cut it out.
Yes, this is Mine
it's
is
really
actually,
nice.
look, can you see? It's seeped.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And that's what's holding it in the box,
I
which is
don't think you would get out anyway, Steve. Mine's pretty much up to the edge.
and I don't find that a very redeeming feature, to be honest.
It smells there's kind of smell a bit of salt. Nice sort of floral, sort of meadowy smell.
I mean, it looks like a
Oh, really lovely.
looks like a San Marcelin or something, doesn't it?
I guess that's what it's based on, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks, as if it's going to be soft and creamy. Looks really, really nice. Really good cheese.
Can we judge it by its box appearance, though?
I think it's supposed to be like that, though, isn't it?
Oh, what? Eat it out the box?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, fine. Well,
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be like.
we'll judge it accordingly then.
A spoon. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm trying to get it out, but it's with a knife. I think the spoon is
Steve's
definitely
just
the right
gone straight
answer.
in with a spoon.
I've made a mess with my knife. I think I might join Steve with the spoon.
Well, I looked at this class this morning and came armed with teaspoons. Oh,
Oh, that is really nice.
lovely.
Oh,
So what's the mouth feel like, guys?
oh, smooth, creamy, bit of texture from the rind,
All of that with a big dose of yummy on top.
buttery. It's quite high. It's probably quite high on the salt level, isn't it? But I don't think it's too high. It's not high to the
Sounds
point
like
that
it's
it's
perfectly
detrimental.
balanced.
I think it's a really beautiful cheese.
Cheers.
Really, really beautiful.
I'm just going to
Nice
have a
bits of crusty bread. Oh, it's the texture is sort of a nice mix of really, really gooey, and the paste is really soft, isn't it? It's got lots of different things going on.
10, 10, 10. First three categories.
I agree. I think it's pretty much not far off perfect.
You know what I'm going to ask you then, Nikki?
Why wouldn't it be perfect?
Yeah.
The only thing that I think could knock it back a touch would be that salt. I like salty things, but you can taste that salt. The salt is probably the very last thing that you're getting. Is that the same with you, Steve?
Yeah, I was going to say all the parts of your brain that control appearance and smell and sound and touch are telling you this is a creamy, rich cheese. But then suddenly in the mouth, somebody has put salt. It's like giving you a champagne truffle and then finding it's got salt on top.
Right.
You just get this end taste, which is just it's margin. It's like not far off perfect.
At the risk of causing a debate later, I would propose 18 for the flavour.
Would you? I'd go 19.
Oh, that avoids a debate later, so I'm happy with that.
Are you
Brilliant.
happy with that? I really think that's the nicest thing we've tasted so far today.
Yeah.
I have to say it's the one that you guys have waxed very lyrical about, so it is reflective.
Shall I pop one in the post for you, Cara?
Yes,
How
please,
nice.
darling. Thank you.
How much have I eaten? Oh, that was good.
That might form part of tonight's dinner.
I wouldn't blame you if it did. I just need to go and find out what it is and go and buy myself some. Right. Next one is 1156, guys.
Now,
We're on the cream cheese trail again, by the looks of it.
I find this a very interesting cheese because when I open it, is it really supposed to look like that inside?
I don't know. I haven't actually got in yet.
Interesting.
I mean, it's like
Ooh.
it's really unevenly filled. It's like someone's just slopped it in there. Yours
Yeah,
is.
it does look. It looks like it's a half-eaten tub, doesn't it?
It does exactly what it looks like. Someone's
put it back in the fridge, having raided it. It does look like that. It's also got a really weird sheen to it. Do you not think? It's
you
almost got
almost,
like a processed cheese kind of shine to it.
you almost feel that the cheesemaker decided to take some really big samples out of it to check they liked it before submitting it. Because I can't see any either manual or automated filling machine that would do
Well,
that.
that's good.
Oh,
Because also you wouldn't leave the gaps down the bottom quite like that. would you?
Exactly. You know, even hand ladled wouldn't give you this. So I'm afraid, appearance wise, you know, if you look at this as a
It looks
retail,
lumpy as well, doesn't it?
yeah, it's just wrong.
Yeah. Are we going to be harsh on that then?
no. You can be a
Fine.
little bit harsh, but not really harsh. That's not about the cheese. That's about somebody filling a pot.
No, it's not. It's appearance we're judging. An
Yeah.
appearance is basically
Mm.
it's sort of desirability on a counter for you to say, "Oh, I'm going to pick that up and take it home." I
Okay,
wouldn't.
but it's the
Five.
person
Let's
that's
go
filling that
5.
pot.
I'm pitching for a 5.
Oh, guys.
Letner's filth be the deciding factor.
5. I'm with you.
Sorry, Cara.
Hey, don't apologise to me, lovely. It's what you're seeing and what you're feeling, and hopefully what you're about to taste, aroma-wise.
This looks really grainy. Like it's got lumps of fat throwing like little pockets of butter fat all the way through it. Is yours look the same, Steve?
Yeah, absolutely.
You
Now
can
I've
see
got in with.
almost like little grains of fat, can't you? I don't think you'd be able to see it on a camera, though. Can you see anything, Cara? Probably not.
Really?
That was a
Little,
disaster there. That was a bad idea.
they're almost like little tears.
We've got a cheese on laptop situation going on.
Love to see you explain that to your IT support department. I've got cream cheese on my laptop.
I've just taken it out of the keys.
I look forward to your next email with some really weird typos in there.
Aroma. Sorry, I got
Yes,
distracted.
please.
Very neutral.
Yeah. It's not a lot coming off it, is there?
No,
Right, let's go in for the kill.
I'm having to work hard to find an aroma here.
It sort of reminds me of butter icing,
Yeah,
where the icing sugar hasn't been totally blended in.
yes.
About the texture, sorry.
Yeah, that's the texture. That's what it looks like. Butter icing where the butter's not completely blended, or the icing sugar's not taken blended in. Right. Ooh. Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Quite bitter, mine.
Mine's quite lemony. Really, mine's really citrus.
It's almost
Really
like we put
sharp.
some lemon flavouring into it.
It tastes like just pure lemon juice.
Mm.
The texture, although it looks lumpy, you don't actually feel that on your mouth.
No, the mouth feels
Melts away really quickly, but just builds. It builds to like a lemony finish, like but an extreme lemony finish. Quite it's really sharp. It tastes vinegary. Okay, on the top then. Appearance we've marked already, haven't we?
Yeah.
Cara's disappointment. Aroma, it's not really got an aroma, has it?
No. And given the depth of citrus in the flavour, I would expect an aroma.
You would expect to have smelt some of that before you got to it, wouldn't you?
Nothing there.
And there's just nothing, is there? So
6.
Again, middle of the road, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. I can live with that.
Texture?
Texture visibly isn't right. It's got little lumps in it, which doesn't look appealing.
But the mouthfeel is quite good.
The mouthfeel is better. 6 again.
Yeah.
And the flavour, it's just really sharp and really lemony and really citrusy.
10.
10,
I
yeah.
think I might quite like that.
Yeah, if you like lemon, it's probably for you.
Yeah, I do.
If you had something like some smoked salmon with it, it would probably work quite well because the two would kind of balance out a little bit.
Sounds delicious.
I'll get it in the post to you, Cara.
Oh, thanks, Nikki.
I'm sure the weather won't help it though.
I'd have a good Blanc de Noir champagne with it though.
Oh, can you put that in the post to me as well, please?
Yeah, put it on.
I'll have one of those as well.
We'll put it on Sarah DeWitt's account.
Okay, guys, the next one is 821164.
Penultimate cheese in this category.
Oh, penultimate cheese, indeed.
Oh wow, sorry, I've just put my finger in that. I've destroyed that slightly myself. This looks very nice.
Rather badly, the producer's label is on the bottom of the wrapping.
Oh, well, don't look at that.
No, I haven't.
I think I know what it's. Yeah.
What a sweet looking cheese.
It does look very nice.
This is very cute.
I put my finger in it, but.
And look at that. Look at that for Geo. Whoa.
Gonna get it out.
That is a really worm casty mold, which looks beautiful.
Oh, this does look very nice.
Let me like worm cast.
Mine's got quite a big dip in the middle. Is that normal? You see?
It on a longer, it'd be lovely. It's a cuvette, but I suspect it has matured. Well, no, actually, because mine is flared slightly to the bottom. But whereas I'd expect the dip on the top.
Well, I know that's why I'm sort of thinking, but unless they may have turned it when they're maturing, but
Who knows?
Yeah.
Want to cut it open and judge the appearance?
Oh yes.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful colour.
Still got a bit more maturing to go, but a lovely, soft, integrated, thin rind.
Looks really nice.
I would suggest there's some Jersey milk in this.
Yeah, it's really nice yellow colour, isn't it?
Aroma?
Mine's got almost a slightly mushroomy aroma to it.
I was going to say it's quite mushroomy, isn't it? The scent. Really nice.
Is that from the paste as well as the rind?
It's all round on mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Very well made cheese. Looking forward to trying this. So without further ado,
it melts in mouth, doesn't it? Nice mouthfeel.
No, you can't use nice.
Oh, you keep banning me from the word nice.
Again.
And it's got a really full
it fills the mouth. It coats
creaminess that coats the mouth. Buttery.
It's a buttery, creamy texture, which is really lovely. With I would say a pretty good level of salt there. There's enough to make you salivate, but not enough to make it salty.
Would you say that's the perfect balance then, Steve?
Far be it from me to claim that I know what perfect is. I would say it's very good.
Yeah, I'd say it's very good. I don't think it's as good as the one we tasted earlier.
No.
I'm getting something at the back at the end, which is taking over the flavour. So I think it's a really nice journey. And then there's there's something that's just coming in right at the end.
There's a slightly vegetal note, sort of cooked sprouts or something like that.
Yeah, it just detracts from that, and it kind of grows a little bit. It kind of detracts from the original creamy, buttery flavour. It doesn't leave your mouth with that creamy, buttery flavour. It's just got an overriding flavour at the back end. Almost a bit pear droppy.
Yeah, like a sweet acidity sort of thing. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
That mushroom cabbage thing really does kick in along the journey, doesn't it? It's just it's nice cheese. It's got lots going on, lots of complexity of flavour. So, yeah.
Appearance, guys.
I think it's pretty solid. 10.
Yep.
Aroma.
I don't know that there's that much. There's a bit, but there's not much to it. Is there on the aroma? So
you just said a slightly mushroomy aroma from both the paste and the rind as the notes I put.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts, Steve?
I agree with an 8 because there's nothing wrong with it, but there's nothing compelling about it either. So 8.
Texture.
I think texture is probably the nicest part for me.
10.
Yeah, agree. 10. Flavour.
15.
I was going to say 16. So we're in the right area.
16 and be charitable.
It's very kind of you, sir. Okay, so you've given it a 10, an 8, a 10, and a 16.
Yep.
Yeah,
lovely. So then on to our final cheese of this class, guys. A21191.
This has obviously been made as a square because you've got some candidum all over it. Candidum being the soft white rind associated with this style of cheese. So it's
got a nice goo to it.
Yeah, it's a nice, clean, well-presented cheese, I would suggest.
Looks fairly uniformed.
It does. And it's got a nice covering of the mould without any brown showing through or anything.
Yeah.
10.
I think 10. I could go 10 with you on that.
Right. 10 out of the box.
Amazing. Aroma, guy?
Cutting into it has reinforced that 10.
Oh,
lovely thin rind.
Yeah, and that is really, really mushroomy cabbagey, isn't it?
Yeah.
And actually, you're getting more of that from the actual centre of the cheese.
From the paste, yeah, exactly.
You only get lightly get it on the rind, but get it all the way, and it's ripe all the way through. I mean, yeah, very, very well. Very nice. And holding together, I don't think it's going to run. I think it is
No, this is another Channel Islands,
squidgy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Squidgy, but not going to run.
Deep golden paste reflecting the milk origin.
Lush and squidgy.
Yeah.
You're smiling, Nikki. Come on.
Because it's just got a really overriding kind of bitter, extreme salt taste.
Oh, no.
I know. And the texture is amazing.
Texture is fabulous.
Texture is fantastic. It's just really disappointing. The rind is really nice. The texture is really nice. Everything else about it is lovely. But I'm going to taste it again, but it's just got a...
Too much
A
salt.
real back note of real salt, real strong bitter
Yeah.
saltiness, which is overriding.
Yeah. I
It
would
tastes
say,
like it's really old as well, doesn't it? It tastes like it's quite mature.
and yet the appearance belies that.
I know. Really disappointing.
I'm sorry.
Ticks all the other boxes.
Great cheese till you got it in your mouth.
Yeah. Looks great on a picture.
Can you
10.
pick any notes out other than the bitterness?
You get a bit of like that kind of cream butter at the beginning, but it just gets overridden really quickly with the kind of strong, salty bitter notes.
And on the finish, you're just left with salt.
It's too much. Too much.
Sorry, Cara.
Look at how nice it is.
Oh,
That's
it's beautiful.
Oh no, guys, I'm living vicariously through you. I'm just disappointed for the cheese.
No, you are a cheerleader for the cheesemakers of Britain, I can tell.
Right, okay, so appearance. Did we do appearance?
You
10,
did.
we
You
said.
said 10.
I know, because it looks lovely, doesn't it?
Aroma?
I think the aroma smelled really nice as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
I'd
waxing
probably
very
give-
lyrical.
10.
Give it 10 for that.
Texture?
I'd go 10 on texture.
I know, and then we're just going to give it like 10 on flavour, aren't we?
Correct.
Where are we going to
Exactly
go?
right. It's
We dialed back the salinity.
This is a perfect Strictly Come Dancing score.
Actually, I think I need some paddles for next year.
That would be good fun.
Certainly would be. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I'm just having a look to try and find the winning cheese for this category.
1091, I
Well,
was.
no, I think we all know which one it is, don't we?
Is 1137, I believe.
This one.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Which was great.
Yep.
Amazing.
So that one will be going through to the Supreme Final on Wednesday, the 17th of June, revealing the best of British and Irish cheeses. The day will culminate with the awards of our Supreme Champion 2026. At this juncture, we'd like to thank Butlers for their lovely aprons protecting you from all the goo, and also to Miller's for becoming our cracker sponsor again this year, and for their delicious crackers. My final thank you goes to you two with some amazing feedback and lots of fun. Thank you so much. And hopefully we will move on to the next judging class. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.